1,000,000 streams on Napster gets you $19,000 to $20,000.
Oh shit!
I'm at 9-10 million streams on my album, and I ain't.
That's crazy.
Probably made 17,000.
Napster out there.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro.
I like when all the old niggas be like,
Shit, that's
raping.
That's raping.
Oh, it's beyond rape.
Shit.
But this the live shows and the merch is what we doing this shit for.
Yeah, that's what I'm
for this
saying.
YouTube money and all that is.
Getting that extra.
Go somewhere, you know. Hopefully y'all paying attention when y'all get on y'all shit you see, nigga. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. What's up, y'all? We in this piece, man. Show Humane Society caught him this morning. So we sent the homie to bail him out.
You know what I'm saying?
The nigga didn't wear his collar out when he went jogging.
Man, it could not be
He's
that
out at the gym without his tag on. Blaze told me he warned him, and you know.
Send my nigga the puppy pound, huh?
So if you listening, my nigga, that's the little homie, man. Show,
funny
man.
shit.
Show in there, man. Trying to kill all the smaller dogs. Y'all don't know, when he leave here, he hang with a pack of coyotes.
They be licking each other's balls.
That's my nigga, man. Show, man. Where you at, Show?
That nigga say chasing newspapers.
Outside for wreck right now.
That's funny shit,
That is hilarious.
I said, pray for Ukraine. We ain't praying for shit, nigga. Watch the goddamn show.
Russia and Ukraine going to war.
Yeah.
It's happening. Russia's already in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
How's this going to end, Duane?
The same way it started. They gonna be back. Ukraine gonna be back part of Russia, just like they were 30 years ago under the USSR. Look, man, these motherfucking former Huns been fighting for thousands of years. Like Eastern Europe ain't gone 10 years without fighting.
Yeah, I mean they
2,000, 3,000 years. So all this pray for this, pray for that. Them motherfuckers is a whole bunch of racist bastards that's fighting. They have their own little internal conflict. Watching shit like you watch an ESPN fight,
right?
Enjoy it, and then when the government come to us, be like, "Nigga, where are our reparations?"
That's a fact.
Fuck what they got going on.
And think about the timing of this war. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we gonna get in it.
Man.
Right.
Man,
we in that thing. Biden already like, yo.
I ain't gonna lie,
we niggas flinch, nigga. It's on pop.
America's low key scared of Russia. Let's keep it.
Oh yeah.
They're not jumping in that shit, man.
Yeah, but I already said.
Them is different type of white folks. They don't consider themselves white. They consider themselves Russian.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't identify with the rest of Europe. They think England and the French they think them as pansies.
Yeah.
You seen how them Eastern European niggas box? Everything is to the death. Everything with them is nigga till somebody's head come off.
Yeah.
Blink your face.
They don't. The only thing I'm gonna give the Russians credit for is they didn't participate in the slave trade. But they did kill all the niggas that was in Russia, you know, back when that motherfucker Stalin. The black
Stalin
Russians
was killing everything, not just niggas.
Yeah, they killed everything, but they killed all. It used to be a bunch of niggas in Russia up 200 years ago.
The 5-year plan is the coldest thing he did.
Yeah.
When he stole all that land from them farmers and imprisoned them on their own land and made them work their own land for free and give the benefits to the government.
Oh, that's something like what happened to my grandparents.
Yeah. They cold like that.
Sharecroppers got fucked.
It's a little bit more savage than that, bro.
They-
Not a little bit. It's like a nigga coming to the show right now, nigga saying, all that shit, y'all keep doing it, it's cool, but you ain't leaving.
Right.
He's like, all the paper, nigga.
Yeah. Straight up.
Because Don Juan said we got kind of finessed. You know what I'm saying? They just like,
Right.
nigga,
Gangster.
fuck
I'm talking
off.
I'm talking about in slavery. Like in slavery, especially when you're looking at the Lenape, all the people up in Northeast.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, that was their land. And then as more Dutch and more English and more British came over,
Man.
they was like, all right, killed off their parents and raised their kids like, okay, you gonna work this land. Oh, and by the way, you came from Africa.
By the way,
You ain't from here.
I used to work for this Russian Jew one time, right? Doing that
TV,
doing that medical transportation
That's
company.
Ashkenazi.
The
Russians are Ashkenazi?
Ashkenazi Jews, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, we had the medical transportation company, and what he did, I was just running it for him, and I would pick up his uncle. Yeah.
Very, very careful. Might be this motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, I felt like it mind doing everything, but it was he was real cool, man. That was the laid back shit in the world. But anyway, I picked up his uncle one time. He was one of them old time Russian dudes from the service, a vet and all that. And he said how they used to know if a girl was too young. They always mess with them young girls and shit, right? He said, man, you know how we used to tell if a girl was young enough? We jump out, we throw our helmet at her, and if she fall over, she too young. And when he said that, I said, God, nigga, I know some 8-year-olds who can catch a goddamn helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I said, man, y'all, they is savages out there, man.
And what's going on? Like you said, the Ukraine was part of the USSR up until 1991. Then the United States backed the Ukraine's play to help, get them away from it, But
did you put some weave in?
Hell. Y'all got me fucked up.
That nigga got some add-on in there.
Hey, Kraig Hayes. Nigga, what the fuck?
We know that ain't no shit.
You wildin'. This nigga said y'all put some weed in. Oh, what up? I'm sitting there like,
You got younger last night.
I'm sitting like, why the fuck Kraig looking at me like this, nigga?
Man, that nigga said, Doe, what you got, a quarter bundle or something?
Hey, Jones, hook me up. Like, you got the hook up, man? Oh, that's all me. Hey, man, you know what? Nothing but juice and berries.
I ain't hating. My shit ain't that bad, nigga. That's all niggas talking about.
Don your beanie, nigga. Don your beanie, my nigga.
That shit on its way out, man. Ponytail party ain't never happened.
This nigga said, did you put a wig?
Say how long you grow that shit out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, he ain't snitching because it ain't true, nigga. Shit. That's how Kraig snitching.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
It ain't true.
Real talk.
We gonna get in that thing, I think we gonna get in that thing.
I bet you niggas don't know the real reason why Boo Boo is brown.
Oh, God.
Why is Boo Boo brown?
Al Pastor?
I used to think the logical reason is old food.
It rotted in you, huh?
That's what I thought.
What is it?
Nigga, Boo Boo is brown. That's bacteria. I had no idea. I could have never guessed that. It's bacteria. Boo Boo is brown because of bacteria in your stomach. It's not because it's leftover food.
Pushing that shit out.
Right. That shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? It's basically dead red blood cells and bile.
Dead? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Nigga said, why is pea yellow?
Yeah. That's an interesting fact because most people would have thought it's leftover food.
Yeah, I thought it was beef. I know, like you do a green drink, that shit come out green in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that is true. So what's up with that?
I'm not sure.
I've been on a hell of a green diet.
It's not saying it's saying the reason it's brown is because of the dead blood cells. It's not saying that there's no leftover food in the Boo Boo. The reason for the coloring is because of the dead blood cells.
Talking about the green, I think you're talking about the chloroform in what you take in the plant. That's gonna come out.
Yeah, because I've been on one of those green missions, man. Spinach, broccoli, kale, and that shit be green.
So in the morning, my mornings for the last week and a half have been a whole lemon, a whole lime, 5 mini carrots, 5 mint leaves, a cup full of vinegar. That vinegar,
apple cider vinegar.
No, I put a scoop of the green shit in.
Yeah. Green shit what?
The green, all your greens for the day.
Oh yeah. Got it.
I mean, it's just a drink.
Spirulina, chlor, and all that shit.
Then a whole clove of
Garlic.
ginger.
Oh, ginger.
I got to start back putting garlic.
Yeah.
Water. Bam, blend that up, and when I boo boo, nigga, it be green as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Some of that moringa powder too.
Moringa powder
work like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
what does moringa do?
That shit, it's like basically it gets you, it helps the digestive system, helps that, and plus
and detoxifying the body.
Detoxifying, plus it gives you a little pep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a natural caffeine kind of. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to put that shit in with your smoothie because that's that. As soon as you take that shit, you be like but the what's the name of it keep you up? Like all right, it's time to.
What vitamins y'all on too? I'm on L-arginine, obviously vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. I do a garlic pill, 1,000 milligram garlic pill, and then probiotic.
I got the B12, the zinc. I do the zinc. I do the B12 and the zinc. Shit. I try to do the fish oil pills like once a month. You know what I'm saying? That shit is horrible. Even in pill form, that shit is horrible.
It is horrible. Black seed oil. You got me on that Juice Plus.
Okay, yeah, Juice Plus is fire.
That Phil Valentine shit. That shit been fire.
Juice Plus definitely works for me.
Black seed oil is a
black
seed oil, MSM, and spirulina. Them is my three. Like them is my go-to.
Really?
Yeah. I can add other shit. I do other shit here and there, but every day I'm gonna take those three.
Right.
I'm glad you said that about what was that the moringa powder?
Yeah.
Because I just got some because it was on sale. That's only I got it. It was on sale. But I've been putting that shit in the green drink. It's like, oh shit, kind of dope.
Do a teaspoon of it. The first time I did way too much. Nigga, I almost threw up.
Wow.
Motherfucker, like, oh shit. You know, your body only gonna use what it needs, and then the rest of the shit up out of here.
Right.
So it don't matter how much you take.
Give you energy. I noticed that now. You said it.
Yeah, that L-arginine is a motherfucker too. I don't know if y'all fuck with that, but that's got my energy. Yeah, I mean, because my energy levels go down because I've been waking up, early as a motherfucker to work out. You know what I'm saying? So I crash early. When I get to the show, sometimes I'll be.
Right.
But I got on that L-arginine, it's starting to kind of give me that pick me up I need. Yeah. But anyway, men and women boo boo differently.
Y'all believe that?
So different, in fact, that a surgeon said that if he was to go into a surgery and not know if the person he was doing surgery on was male or female, he could tell by the inside of the body if it's a male or a female.
For real?
By the intestinal tract.
Yeah. The reason why we did I ain't gonna say the word. The trains, folks. It's on the inside of you. It's on the inside of you. Right.
The ideal boo boo. Do you know what boo boo means? You're healthy.
No boo boo.
Yellow.
The ideal boo boo is a continuous log, and once it drops into the toilet, it floats to the bottom. That's the ideal boo boo. That means that your gut is in great health.
Only Otto.
Nigga did a jet fart, nigga.
That nigga just got out.
That's why you say that log is what is
that log that floats. That goes to the bottom.
So it sinks.
The kind that broke the toilet on House Party.
Yeah. Floating dookie is a sign of poor nutrients.
Really?
If your boo boo floats, it's a sign that you have a poor nutrient intake. You need to increase the nutrients.
Mix though.
Should float in the middle? Should float in the middle, nigga?
Someone hang up off the top. They don't like them niggas at the
That's
bottom.
crazy.
That nigga said a Yule log.
Them the best feeling ones though. Low-key though.
To
get that shit up out of you, bro.
Was that the Soldier Boy shit?
Yeah, that one consistency.
Yeah, man. When you gotta,
you feel like you accomplished something when it's over with. You be like,
man, for real.
My nigga, I had no idea. Hey. And the way you get a good the way you get a good boo boo or a good poop is
lift your legs.
Vegetables, greens.
That's what give you that good flush.
That give you that good,
slide down, nice and easy.
When you can get though, that motherfucker when you first cleanse, boy. Raindrops falling on my head.
Hey, what most people don't know, right? You drink a lot of water, you gonna shit a lot.
Right.
Yeah. You gonna shit a lot. Like all this stuff is all cool, but if you ain't trying to, because it is expensive.
Yeah.
It is expensive. So it's like, you're not trying to go that route. Just make it consistent to drink you a gallon of water a day. Oh, you gonna see the difference. Your body gonna know. You gonna feel it.
Also, man, we black. Drink milk.
Milk?
What kind of milk?
Any kind of milk.
No.
It's not good for you. I'm saying.
Right.
Oh, I'm like,
If you're trying to clear yourself out, you know what I'm saying? For those people that can't handle the milk or no ice cream like that, get you a big glass. You get that out of it.
Don't listen to that. Get you a probiotic. You gonna stress out your stomach. Yeah, that should be rumbling in the jungle. I cannot fuck with milk.
Or you could do a cleanse like every 30 days or something. I used to do that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a tea or something like that to clean you out every couple. You know what I mean? Every couple weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That and water, like you said. Water.
Our diet is bullshit.
Yeah, water will knock you
That's what niggas need to start doing too. Niggas don't fast enough, bro. You understand?
I agree.
Yeah, niggas gotta start fasting.
I feel like that high alkalinity is very important.
Oh, it is.
When I do that lemon, that lime, you know, all those carbonated vegetables. After I drink it, I feel focused. Like I feel like you know when you be at your most focused, you're paying attention to everything. That's what I feel like when I drink that concoction every morning.
This is a juice. Are you putting the whole lemon, or are you squeezing lemon in?
So I just, obviously I peel the lemon, put the whole lemon, peel the lime, put the whole lime, take 5 mini carrots, or you can just take 1 big carrot, put it in, put the 5 mint leaves, and the motherfucking shit. To me, the most important thing is that goddamn ginger.
The ginger.
That ginger with that lemon, you can feel it in your chest.
Nigga had the ginger.
That drops your pH though.
You making a shake.
It drops it.
That lowers that lowers the pH.
You said it lowers the pH.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, anything lemon, lime, that's all acidic. So the higher the pH, the more pure. So, like there's water, for example. They 9.5 pH. 10 is about the highest you can go. But if you don't really drink like that, you build up to it. But
well, you got to watch it because you can blow your pancreas.
That's a fact.
oh yeah. Too much of anything.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
But when you drink like water with high pH, you don't need as much. You know what I'm saying? It hydrates you more. So
you don't fuck with them lemongrass shots no more, man? Just taking them
Yeah.
the wheatgrass.
Lemongrass, what? From when we went to that spot, they had lemongrass shots.
Did they?
Yeah, that's what we took. They gave us a little lemon with that shit. We went to a little spot over there.
Oh no, so that's ginger, cayenne pepper, and lemon.
Oh,
That's what that was? God,
Yeah.
nigga, that shit socked me in the jaw.
Yeah, that shit. it's like
Ginger and that
nigga.
lemon. That shit work.
Yeah, that shit get you right.
You guys know what C is? C is when harmful bacteria take over your stomach, and the helpful bacteria are null and void. Do you know how doctors treat a stomach that doesn't have enough helpful bacteria in it?
Wow.
Fecal transplant. They will take the shit from a healthy person and transplant it into you. It's called a fecal transplant.
So that's not the stomach pump?
Stomach
No,
pump.
they literally taking
They
The stomach pump is like a flush.
And put the boo-boo in here.
and put it inside of you.
So is that why all them gay dudes in West Hollywood so skinny? All that fecal transplant going on back and forth. Maybe fecal in the other boy.
Well, see, probiotics make you shit. This is different. We're talking about a fecal transplant. We're talking about them taking somebody else's stool and putting it into your bottom.
They do that with kids with cancer all the time.
That's crazy.
Makes sense.
Right?
Would you let them do that to you at this point?
Nah. If I'm finna die.
If I die,
Yeah, if it's my life is on.
Better be about to die.
Trying to get skinny? Nah, nigga. I just never.
I hate the shit.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
I'm cool on shit stick activities.
There has to be an alternative.
What about that? What's that procedure called when they cleanse your colon a little bit? Colonic. Yeah, any of y'all got
I've gotten
colonic?
3.
Yeah.
Nigga got one. I just trying to get me to get one.
What about
I'm
y'all?
gonna tell you. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
You need
It
that.
worked,
You need
but let me
it.
tell you, man, it changes you a little bit. I almost,
You been violated.
You almost went gay.
I'd rather die.
Nigga still got that tighten up game. My tighten up game strong. Bring it on.
Fired on the white bitch.
Wait, what?
You can tell who unhealthy in this motherfucker.
I almost fired because I turned and seen the bitch greasing up the fucking thing before she put it in my ass. Bitch, don't let me see you doing that. This ain't normal for me.
She lifted one eyebrow at a time. Right?
And the tip of it looked like a dick tip. That's what's gonna fuck you up.
That's something I would have held out on.
I'm like, oh man,
Got to be another shape that works than this.
you'd be surprised how much you can take though.
Yeah. You know what I was worried about?
Don't y'all see it's a problem that we have to go through all these other processes just to keep ourselves healthy? Like, we're obviously operating out of an alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that we have to go get colonics and, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit. Rather than if you
That nigga said colonics.
You know he soiled it.
I mean, I've never had one because I don't need one. All you need is a squatty potty. All you gotta do is
That ain't help. That ain't help.
That nigga got a bidet. My shit spray my shit out.
This nigga trying to explain some shit he don't
Y'all
know.
niggas ever took a shit in the woods?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in the military.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you had to what? You had to squat the motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Go out and do a 200.
Why
you
call it a 200?
That's what it's called.
Just call it 200?
Yeah.
We don't name
Oh,
it.
it's deuce?
Because it's like if you're it's 200 feet from any water source or campsite. If you want to take a piss, it's 100 feet. So you want to take you don't want to shit where you sleeping. So it's 200 feet from where your location is.
They'll send the flies over there.
Yeah, but
That part.
that colon cleanse is necessary, especially when you get to our age. When you get past the 30s, man, all that beef that we've been eating over the years, it clogged up, man, and stick to your colon.
All right, the black people's diet is...
You got to do it.
Black
You
people's
be-
diet is the worst.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that.
It is.
I don't put.
Look at the
Midwestern people
no.
eat fucked up. White
No.
White people eat
Black
fucked up.
people's diet is the
They-
worst
they
as a
eat
whole.
check- they
You're
eat
talking about
checkers
one.
and rallies.
You're
What
talking
about
about one
Africa?
part. I'm talking about black people. Yes, Africans too. Our diet is trash.
Hold on, I can't say that.
That's true. Okay, put
I got people
put
in
this way.
Louisiana.
You keep talking about one place. Hold on. Let me tell you this. Before you go into that, because you're going to bring in one place. Black people as a whole, we die most of
You're
of
bringing
our.
everybody, which is
That's
different.
what I'm saying.
We do eat fucked up.
But
We-
I'm saying, not
so you-
all people, black people ain't
Black
fucked
people
up.
are-
White
our
people
diet
ain't
is
fucked up.
trash.
We bad too.
I know black people.
I'm talking about on average.
No.
Our diet is trash.
No, I'm talking about.
We can sit there and pick
I'm talking
nitpick
about, no, what I'm saying is this.
places.
I'm talking about different coasts eat different things. And in
That's true.
Louisiana,
That's true.
they don't know nothing about avocados. Like they eating greens, which they don't worry about that. Like I was out there doing that shit. They don't know what they was talking about.
Yeah, them upper northeast niggas eat lobster like it's a
That
goddamn
doesn't change-
sandwich.
that doesn't change-
They got it's different.
So
People
it doesn't
that eat
change the
different
statement
shit.
though.
But don't. No, what I'm saying
That
is,
would be American saying we fucked up. It wouldn't just be black
I'm
people.
not saying American. I'm talking about black people in general.
That would include white people.
The one
because-
we eat fucked up.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that would include them
Oh,
too
yeah,
because
yeah.
they
I
eat
said
what
black
we eat.
people.
Like,
No,
we eat.
no.
The way we
The shit we add to our food.
We all eating the same shit, but the way
They
we
shit don't-
season our shit,
Come on now.
it leads to high blood pressure.
I wouldn't even say
Heart
you know,
disease. We
eat
get
the
that shit
same.
in way more numbers than they do. Cancer. We get that shit
Yeah.
way more numbers than
That's
white people
because
do.
we don't eat the same. They had a little more knowledge than us. So we used to laugh at them when they having bottled water and drink
Spring water and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would laugh at that. Like, are you crazy? There's some fountain over here.
Manguera.
Some water hose right there.
I have a question. What part does stress play in it? Because black
A
people
huge
eat,
part.
Black people are eating the same stuff because cancer almost wasn't a thing 50 years ago. It's
You
like
know-
the last 50-year phenomenon.
I read up on some
So it's the diabetes, all this shit's like last 50 years.
So you know the Europeans, they have way worse habits than us. They smoke with every meal, they drink with every meal, but they live longer than us, 15-20%.
They don't work as hard.
Exactly,
That's
because over there they got mandatory vacations.
6-hour work day.
Your
They
wife
get a
get
month and a
pregnant.
half off
They
of
get
work
6
every
weeks at least, minimum.
Right. And it don't matter where you at.
You get the.
So let me ask y'all this.
You can cheat on you. They be cheating in their marriages and ain't no stigma against it. All that shit.
The divorce rates are not as high.
Let me ask y'all this then. Since we're talking about the health and all that, we know that the number one killer for us is health related issues, like we talking about heart, condition, all that. Fuck with me on this or not? I don't fuck with mandates, right?
Why don't you fuck with mayonnaise?
Man.
That nigga been choking on sandwiches like cigarettes.
It's a turkey.
They got no viscosity in the sandwich.
No viscosity. I don't fuck
Now,
with
mayonnaise is at least 1040 weight. Yeah, it's at least 1040.
I'm just saying, have you ever ate a sandwich without fucking mayonnaise?
Nigga, it's impossible.
y'all niggas. It's possible.
So you done had a turkey and bread sandwich and successfully.
I've substituted mayonnaise for some other shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You just not eating no dry ass sandwich. I don't give a fuck if you spit on the mother.
I just don't like mayonnaise, so I'm gonna put something else on there.
Miracle Whip and mustard.
I hate Miracle Whip spread.
Miracle Whip is mayonnaise to me.
Salad spread.
Same shit. Niggas act like it's different.
Niggas said Miracle Whip. Wait, what?
Niggas used to really clown you if you ate Miracle Whip and mayonnaise back in the day. Niggas, come on, man.
That shit tastes.
But look, let me ask y'all this. So I don't fuck with mandates or nothing like that. You know, the whole smack scene, all that kind of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since we talking about the number one killer, the number one thing that we dying for in the world, right? And they got the smack scene for the
It's love.
I mean, for the we got the smack scene for COVID. You have to wear a seatbelt to protect your life.
Right.
Do y'all think it's time to start mandating us doing some type of gym work or something like somebody, physical activity?
They should have did that.
Or some type of like reward program, like, you know what I mean? Like you get frequent flyer miles or some shit like that.
If they gonna do that, shut down McDonald's, shut down Burger King, shut down Taco Bell.
That's why they're not doing it. That's why they're not doing it. Ain't no money in healthy motherfuckers.
I've been to McDonald's. I took my daughter to get a Happy Meal. Listen, they have something called a land, sea, and air burger. So it's like a meat patty, a filet of fish, and a chicken patty all in one burger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
You high as a motherfucker?
Niggas only get it like that. Like I was pissed off. I wanted chicken and fish. They didn't have no chicken and fish salad. It's beef, chicken, and fish.
Never eat that again.
Another one.
Nigga, I don't put them boxing gloves on his peace sign and whoop him in the jack. You gonna fuck around and shut up, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. But I love, bitch, if you...
I don't like this for a second. To the east, my brother, to the east.
To the east, I had a 12-piece of chicken in it.
How you doing uppercut with the motherfucker? Hey, nigga, that shit funny. Yeah, they gotta close all the fast food shit down, man. It ain't shit to it, man.
But on top of us eating this fast food, ain't nobody doing shit. Like ain't nobody running. The kids ain't doing a damn thing. They eating the fast food. And they staying in the house playing on their video games, playing on their iPads and shit.
Yeah.
We was eating that bullshit, but we was outside though.
Yeah.
I was active. I was active as fuck. So it was impossible for me to get fat.
Luxury for us, nigga.
Yeah.
We was eating hot dogs with the bread, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With the regular bag of chips. I should have said the Granny Goose chip.
You had some long cutters or some shit.
With a big ass bottle of fruit
I
punch
grew
that
up
tastes like medicine.
on taco snacks and chimichangas and stuff.
There you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
The cheesy taco snacks.
Yeah.
Horrible. That shit's
It was
heartburn.
yeah.
Chimichangas
But
can't
when
play
you-
them.
and when
shits
you're
is
nine-
clutch.
You ate fruit snacks.
And when you're nine, nigga, that with a chocolate milk, nigga,
And a fruit snack.
and a fruit snack.
Chocolate milk?
Y'all done had chocolate milk in the ghetto?
Hell yeah, that's all they had is regular milk and chocolate milk. There wasn't no water nowhere, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I was going to the
fancy,
fucking
man.
food bank and
I
pick
wish.
up all kinds of shit.
He act like they was eating dirt in South Central. South Central niggas put extras on everything, man. Y'all niggas put extras. They be doing that shit when they go to Gardena, acting like it's nigga Gardena 5 minutes from South Central.
They be really acting like we that better.
Yeah,
We right there. Nigga,
we right there. Brooklyn niggas. They just think it's something like
Nigga, we used to
South Central niggas and Brooklyn
tell them,
niggas.
Dewan, we used to eat bread balls. Nigga, you peel it.
See what I'm saying?
You peel the edges off the bread, roll it up in your hand, and just eat on bread balls.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did that shit.
What we did on Crenshaw Rodeo was we got the Jolly Rancher wrapped around a sucker.
Oh yeah, it's called a super sucker.
Yeah, them super suckers. That's the fuck we was doing.
Yeah, I remember that.
What the
fuck?
Boil the water.
Boil water and then then wrap it around
Y'all got my ass. First of all, I got whooping for boiling water.
Yeah, first of all, who the hell? Who the hell told you to turn the stove on?
Hey, look,
For one, you pay the gas bill, nigga.
My grandmother was from Dallas. She taught me how to cook eggs at 5. My
That's what
grandmother
I'm
had me
saying.
cooking at 5.
Nigga, we had to cook. We didn't eat. There was no parents in the house.
They had to go to work.
They had to
My
work.
parents was there, but they was at work.
I had my older sister, my older sister and brother at home. Nigga, they had to be out of the house by 7 in the morning, and they wasn't gonna give us no fucking food, no money to go to McDonald's.
Hell no.
So nigga, we had to learn how to boil hot dogs and all that shit.
My top ramen was uncooked for a long time before I could touch that stove. Nigga. I had to put the seasoning in the pack. Nigga.
I learned how to make that cinnamon bread.
Oh, so I used to think I was the only one eating top ramen raw. Like, okay, I thought I was the only
I
one.
learned how to make that cinnamon bread. That was a life changer.
Hey, yes it
man.
was. Yes it was. She did some
You
white
know that
bread.
cinnamon bread, nigga? Butter, put cinnamon on it. Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of honey, put it in the motherfucking oven,
Put
nigga.
it in a toaster.
The toaster, yeah.
Nigga, what? Yeah.
They got syrup sandwiches.
That's when we was doing the grilled cheese sandwiches like that.
What that time was, huh?
I thought we was making French toast when we was doing that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
The
mean,
cinnamon, the butter and the cinnamon. Hell,
Nigga,
yeah.
Tell me I wasn't making grilled cheese sandwich.
oh, nigga, what?
The sandwich, put that bitch in the toaster.
You remember the first real meal you cooked yourself, like a real meal?
Hell yeah.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, that was real.
I fried the pork chop, nigga. That was
Eggs and pancakes.
rice
Eggs and pancakes?
Eggs and pancakes.
Eggs,
breakfast is probably the
eggs,
first
pancakes,
thing.
and grits.
Shit.
And Jimmy Dean sausage.
You had to
We
say
didn't
that.
get Jimmy Dean.
You had to.
You see how you put that extra
There was
S in that
emphasis on that sausage.
We had Springfield.
Hey, I don't. You do it to yourself, bro. It's not us. It's not us. It's you.
We had the Springfield or the Dixie version, nigga.
You had Jimmy Dean's?
We had the ABC.
My grandpa.
We had the ABC Market.
Know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we had the Boys Market
Boys
sausage,
Market.
nigga.
Boys Market. Come on,
What you got for
I
us,
got my
man?
ass whooped in Boys Market for stealing the little candies out the
Oh, I did that with a Crunch Bar at Giants. Was it called Giants?
Oh yeah, Giant. I forgot about that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I started eating it, the Crunch Bar in front of my mama. When we got to the car, I thought, let me get to the car. I got you. I got you, bitch. I asked you. I gave you a shot inside, bitch. You said no.
You over here thinking you did something good. Like, mama, look, I didn't get caught.
We good. You ain't got to keep your money, Donna. Hold on to your little bread.
Don't worry about it. I got it. I got this.
Sometimes we get home, I put all these bags out. All these bags going in.
He said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Mama said, that's
My
that
finger on
spot.
the lip like it's all good, baby. Nigga, I got a wet whooping. You ever got a wet whooping?
We got the shower. Oh
My
man.
nigga.
The worst shit ever.
Nigga, wet whooping.
I don't know who the fuck was telling my parents about these fucking American ways to beat us. 'Cause it was easy at first, and all of a sudden, Daddy getting fucking ideas from his friends and shit. Oh, nigga, you getting creative over here, nigga. Damn.
See, these young niggas understand, like, whooping became a thing that was frowned upon in the 90s. In the 80s, grown folks used to go to work and talk about how they whoop their kids and exchange ideas.
Yeah.
Nigga, back in the 80s, them motherfuckers were, my Joanne said she whooped her son this way. Let me try it.
Yeah.
On you, nigga. Like, God
What
damn.
was the most randomest thing you got hit with? You know what I mean? By your parents?
Shit, nigga.
Like-
Fist?
Fist,
VCR?
hanger, VCR,
Phone, no, actually recording this phone.
Nintendo
nigga.
tape,
My mom
cartridge.
My mom whipped my ass with a radio in her hand like this,
A boombox?
and hit me with the cord.
The cord. It was still attached.
Hey, you ever call your mama a bitch?
She didn't hear it.
No, I'm saying not like you was like fuck you, bitch, but like you said it under your breath
Oh,
and she
damn,
heard it.
I cursed my
I ain't
mama
never
out
done that.
in the room. Nigga. Every time I got whooped, she heard every word. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Now my daddy, I love you. I'm sorry, but I had to call my daddy a bitch a gang of times in my life. My mom ain't never whooped me though.
Salt in his water a couple times.
Stupid.
Cause he's one of them niggas that'll call you from all the way up the street, nigga.
Get the remote that's right here.
Yeah. Like,
that's
come on,
pop. That's
Smitty,
pop.
what the fuck, Smitty?
Get some water. or
He'll
some
call
shit.
you.
Give me some
He'll
water.
call you with that call where you think you in trouble,
Man,
and you come running. Give me the remotes.
that nigga whooped me up.
My mom used to
Talking about this one?
My mom used to know everything we be saying under our breath after a whooping. Like,
Really?
Like you get a whooping and you walk away, you say something, and don't say that shit again, motherfucker. Don't call me that. Like, how you know I said that?
And them same motherfuckers right now is letting these little kids get away with murder.
Yes.
Because my mama is not the same assassin she was when I was
Hell
young.
no.
She retired. She was
No, fuck
grandma
all
now.
that. No, whoop their ass. What she do? You see that, mama?
I see my little nieces.
Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Tell you to shut up. Leave the bell
My
alone.
little nieces run my parents.
You can tell
My
mama.
little nieces run them.
See?
Like my dad used to wake up all day. He wouldn't get us no food. If we had to be somewhere at 5 o'clock, he'd get us there at 7.
You
You know what I mean? He didn't give a fuck. My little nieces, they gotta be somewhere. He right up on it. I'm like,
Man, I
what the fuck happened to
remember, you ever try to outsmart a whooping and you still got it?
Yes.
Always.
I had my homie next door. He was a little slow. So I used to sell candy at school. So I would walk this nigga to Thrifties every morning to make him steal a bunch of candy, nigga. And we did this shit for a while and we finally got caught. But he got caught and I ran to the house. Yeah. This nigga brought the police straight to the crib. Pop answered the door. And I'm thinking, nigga, I ain't stole shit. I'm fucking, what shit, nigga, what I steal, nigga?
Right.
That's what I'm cocky, confident. Police talked to my dad. They allowed my father to whoop me in front of them, bro.
Oh, my.
They sat there and watched like that's what you get for being a manipulative motherfucker, man.
They want to see that.
They let that nigga go. My dad, but he hit me with the fake. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't enough candy to take a nigga to jail.
Yeah,
but he act like he was taking me to juvenile hall.
No.
This nigga just drove around, just was acting like he was on his way to juvenile hall, cussing me out. I'm crying. I don't want to go to jail. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You remember your Neo moment?
What's that?
That moment, the moment when you and your parent is trying to discipline you or whoop you, and they
realize it don't hurt no more.
They realize it don't hurt no more. And you realize it don't hurt no more. You're like, oh shit, happened. 6?
I tell mama right now, I was faking the whole time.
Yeah.
Every whooping I got after that shit was nothing, bro. Like,
No. So
I cried to get out of this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you cried real hard.
Let me
Yeah.
cry. You know, she come in there and apologize in 15.
You was
20
lucky,
minutes.
nigga.
but she's so
My
therefore-
daddy took over. My daddy, nigga, he made sure it hurt, nigga.
Yeah, see, that's different. My
mom never whooped me.
He made sure. But I didn't get a lot of whoopings. I was a good kid, but
Yeah, my dad didn't really whoop. My mom did, but my dad didn't whoop. We used my dad's belt, and my dad had a belt that didn't fit no loopholes.
yeah.
Like I never saw him wear that motherfucker.
Nigga had a weight. They had to whip you with a weight belt, nigga.
Did they have that motherfucker hanging on the wall?
Yes.
It got it broke on my ass.
That shit was an intercontinental championship belt.
But did your dad always do the threat? Like he would come in the room like,
I want to burn that.
yeah. My dad whipped me one time the whole time. My mom had all those duties, but my dad would come in with the threats, and he would have the belt folded over and do the.
Oh yeah. That's that down south shit.
My mom would just hit me with everything she could find. It was that one day.
Somebody just said, "I don't look like Shahrazad Ali."
It was that. Y'all gotta take care of your man, man.
It was that one. It was the one day where my mom was asking me to do something and I wouldn't stop. And she got so mad and she started just giving me body shots and drilling. And I was just like, what? I wanted to laugh, but I didn't want to be embarrassing.
See, she would have really put some force into it. She wasn't just tapping you.
Nah, she wasn't.
Should have laughed to see what it was.
She got mad.
Throw this shit.
And then after that, I never got ass whooping after that. Just whatever.
See, look, my mom's is way too nice. She would always be like, wait till your daddy gets home. Oh, that right there? First, the fear of waiting for Pops to get home. Then, when you get home, then you see them talk. Like, you talking about me?
Oh yeah, was she telling them?
She would never. Oh, trust. I'm not there to defend myself. This ain't court. This is her telling the whole shit. He did everything. So now he just coming to me with all this energy. Come on, ain't no side of the story. She said.
She don't want to listen to me.
Man, Pops had tried
I don't think Mama love me, Dad.
for the future. You ever try to fake sleep to get out of it? I did that shit once. I got yanked out the bed so quick I ain't never did that shit no more, nigga.
Have you ever not did some shit and forgot to do some shit and fell asleep and got whooped the
Yes.
That's the worst shit, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like I used to do my chores extra good when I knew an ass whooping was coming. Like I remember one time I tried to vacuum my floor. It was time to vacuum the floor. I tried to put them perfect little lines, the vacuum lines in that motherfucker, make it like a baseball field.
Yeah.
Like, mama, look how good I clean this motherfucker. Like, you still getting your ass.
Oh yeah, you trying to brag about
Let me take out the trash and shit. Right. I'm about to wash your car real quick.
Mama, she let you all that.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And then as soon as it's over, it's like doom doom doom.
Yeah, man.
He helpful
Hey,
today.
The worst part is the shit talk. Pops always had to talk shit.
Don't talk shit.
Oh, you want to motherfucking disrespect your mama, don't you? You think it's a motherfucking joke, huh? God damn, my nigga. What the fuck wrong, man?
I went to this camp one time. Well, they used to do this camp every summer, and it's funny. I don't know if y'all know about it. Snaps and Dewan. It was a church out in Venice, and they would come pick us up in the neighborhood. They had these buses and shit. They come pick us up and take us camping like a week at a time. It was called the Bible Tabernacle. Some church. It was, I remember that. But we didn't care nothing about church. We just wanted to go. And our parents let us go. We jumped on the bus.
Be fun at church, man. Hell yeah.
This camp right here. Oh, they let you fight at the end. Nigga, you be talking shit with other little niggas and shit. They had boxing rings.
Yeah.
They had this one thing for counselors, right? Like the day before you leave, they let all the counselors line up about 10 feet in front of you, and whoever you catch, you can whoop. Because they used to whoop us. It was a big white boy. I never forget this dude, big buff white boy named Mark. And his birth name was Belta. His belt name was Bertha. Big ass weight belt. I never forget, big old yoked ass white boy.
And they used to whoop y'all?
They whoop your ass, but we never felt like, what I'm saying, like we've been abused and then.
Did they all have belt names, bro?
No, the Mark is the only one that would whoop you. The white boy is the only one that whoop you.
So if they caught you, they send you the mark.
Belt names.
Yeah, because he was the head motherfucker. No, it was Bertha, so they whoop your ass. Yeah, but not a lot of motherfuckers got whooped. They had dirt prison. They'd make you lay in the dirt.
Dirt prison.
And it's bees and shit everywhere, so you move too much. They're gonna let your time start over. But they used to whoop us there. But we used to.
That's concentration
Are they still running this camp today?
You know what's funny is,
where?
Is a few years ago, I'm thinking about it, I had so much fun that I wanted to look that shit up and go. I wanted to go help out and volunteer. It was some cool counselors. You know what I'm saying?
So you actually you had fun.
Nigga, we went every time we could. Had a ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with that, like the chasing the counselor shit. You catch one of them niggas and you whoop their ass. But the funny thing is, all the easy motherfuckers to catch was like Dewan motherfuckers as cool as a motherfucker. Right. Nigga catch Dewan, you don't want to whoop this nigga. Like, God damn it. The motherfucker who do all this shit talking with them young niggas, you know what I'm saying?
See my church camp.
You're not whooping me.
See,
First of all, I don't want to whoop you either, nigga.
We used to have a water fight at church camp. That's why they said that it went. Like, our youth camp, like, nigga, our church was serious. We had like 7 a.m. Intercessory prayer, goddamn it. From 9 to 12, it was like nothing but like Jesus talk.
Yeah.
And then from like 12 to 6, we had free time.
Yeah.
And then like at 8 o'clock, we had to go back to more Jesus talk. And that's how from our church camp.
Where they take y'all to?
It was a camp up in the mountains called Camp Valcrest.
Oh.
And we used to go around and it was a real ass camp. But the motherfuckers, we was in church in the morning and night talking, hearing the word of God.
It was church shit going on, but it wasn't too churchy for us. They broke us up in we was all in the tribes, Indian tribe names, and I do remember we used to go to the. It was like a little amphitheater somewhere up in there where we'd sit around and they'd do some prayer script, but we was all.
Man, that's
it was cool. That was the time of my life. We used to have a ball in that motherfucker.
They did Juneteenth reenactment.
I
usually don't read this shit. These niggas is funny today.
We used to have a ball in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, used to go.
Shouts out to the Kraig Facts.
Yeah, hell yeah. But you know, you learn a lot of shit too, because they used to be like, you know, the quietest group get to eat first in the morning, and whoever eat first gets seconds, and it was cool shit.
That
man.
was internment camp. Nigga.
You know what I realized? You know another reason it wouldn't exist today too. I didn't realize this until I got, until I turned into an adult. That all them motherfuckers who volunteered was motherfuckers who was fresh out or in drug programs or something. But they was cool though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So this was like some work release program for them.
Sounds like church.
Right.
Was this church Catholic? Was it church Catholic?
No. It was a Christian church out of Venice. It was out in Venice, man. It was cool to the motherfucking man. We used to have a ball.
It was funny. Like, we couldn't do, like, our church didn't do events in Venice because niggas from our church were scared of the Shoreline Crips.
Oh, yeah.
So, like Mar Vista Bowl and all that stuff, like, our church used to go over to Cerritos. We couldn't go to Mar Vista because there was too many
Them
niggas.
Shoreline niggas used to be at Venice. I used to be at Venice hooping all the time.
Yeah.
And I just witnessed them niggas beat up quite a few motherfuckers.
Nigga. They didn't give a fuck if you was on
They
church.
never tripped on the hoopers like that. But I remember I was 11. And the homie John's older sister is the girl I told y'all who the first chick I slept with. We used to watch Ricky Lake, and she was stroking me off and let me smack. I'm 12.
I don't know what it was.
She grown. Her boyfriend like 20. He a hooper. He was nice too. I was a hooper. He liked me a lot, not knowing that this 12-year-old is fucking your bro.
That's crazy.
That's awful.
Right? So he used to take.
That's why you ain't shit, nigga.
So he used to take. He would pick me and her up, and her little brother, and he would take us to Venice Beach to hoop. And he's the one that introduced me to Venice. He had braces, right? Tall nigga, about 6'4". He dunked on somebody at Venice Shoreline. Nigga got to talking shit. One of his homies got up off the bleachers and folded him. Bow! Hit him so hard that his braces came through his lips. So you could see his braces on this side of his lip.
Wow. You caught that right on.
Yeah, I never forget that.
That's fucked up.
But them Venice Shoreline niggas be up there tripping, bro.
Nigga, yes, they would. Like it was places you couldn't go. Like back in the 90s, even with the church, we avoided Venice and we avoided Ward on Wheels. Like Ward on Wheels was maybe like 5 minutes from our church. But we was going out to Woodland Hills or Cerritos.
Nigga, you missed out.
I seen a nigga.
No, we still.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Nigga, 1992 Ward on Wheels, we went like twice, nigga. And each time somebody from our church got in a fight with somebody else. It was one of the things.
Man.
That's
Dude,
what
The most, all the hood niggas went to church. So gospel night was the most violent night.
Yeah, we was rumbling that.
Word on Wheels, nigga let you put your skates on and then roll you into the parking lot and ride there. Yeah, that's it.
Nigga, gangsters was skating. Nigga.
Yeah.
He said church, nigga used to skate to my school. I went to Horseman for a year and a half. Niggas was
The best skaters out there.
You know what I'm saying?
The red rags, bro, they skates.
The gangsters was the best skaters. And they was also the best divers.
Man.
'Cause you know, you was in the jungles.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
Rancho Cienega Park.
Yeah.
How they have the pool right there.
Man.
That's the first time I drove off them fucking roads.
I remember watching the Olympics in '92, being disappointed because of the shit that
Wasn't no
niggas.
belly flopping? Where's the walrus? Who the fuck is the...
That's funny as hell, cone nose. So I'm disappointed because, like, nigga, all the niggas on Team USA could not dive like them niggas from BPS.
right. Them niggas right
The
at the
niggas from
corner.
BPS used to do like 5-6 flips, then throw them a little sign,
Man.
and then hit the water with no splash. You be,
That line to that motherfucker was the one where the niggas get into. There was a line go to the high dive. They had the three of them. Remember, they had
Exactly.
the small one, the middle one, and the high one. You gotta get into it.
Every time the one do a belly flop, he come back to the surface looking for dead fish. Like, where's the fish at?
Kraig bought his suit from Auto.
This is active wear, nigga. This ain't no Fuck you, nigga. No, niggas do dive good, man.
Niggas, like niggas was
You ever
really-
fuck in the pool?
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Finger bang.
Marco Polo has led to some nasty shit in my life.
Not like a public thing. It was only me, like two other people there.
Yeah, I done fucked up.
Man, shout out to all the little thoughts when we was younger, man. I'm
Hey, y'all made our childhood.
Because I be thinking back sometimes, like, hey, yo, what was she thinking?
Who was she at?
West Coast, West Coast rap made y'all feel bad at the time, ladies, but we apologize. Y'all provided enjoyment for our childhood.
Enjoyment.
We don't say who
Where was all the bitches our age that was on Jenny Jones fucking? When we was 12, it was always a bitch our age. I'm giving up pussy, and I don't give a fuck what my mama say.
She fucking for bags of M&M's?
I'm the candy man.
Blake said I'm the candy man.
Where does this bitch live that's my age fucking?
Midwest, nigga. Tell everybody.
Yeah,
She's so proud of this shit, nigga.
I'm sucking dick and my mama can't stop.
You didn't see her mama crying?
Like she don't know what's going on. She been sucking dick since 18.
I can't believe this. Mama at her wits' end, nigga. Like,
You ever called in? I called in one time. Where these little bitches at?
Hey, we got Kraig from Pasadena. Where these little bitches my age fucking? Give me the address so I can.
Hey, Craig, did the girls that was always fucking when you was in church, did they ever get called out by the youth leader in church? You ever had to meet them sessions where they get called out by the
Derek
youth
was
leader?
fucking all the bitches at church.
Did it happen, Derek?
So you gotta ask him.
We used to have the prayer services, and the youth leader would
When
pray for the
Amazing
bitches that
Grace
was
come
fucking.
on, that when he would get hot and steamy. He would look for it.
You was fucking the This nigga doing
Crazy to Kurt Franklin.
You was fucking the melodies from heaven. Rain down.
He was in the choir with me when I told y'all that story where we kept, remember that Kurt Franklin song?
which one?
And we kept singing that one part over and over, and I kept laughing. White ass snow.
All that nigga heard was white ass.
We're singing about ass and shit.
I ain't never seen that though.
So like in our youth service, we had them little Friday lock-ins, and then like the youth leader, he would like get a word from God, then be like, "And all you girls who are living a promiscuous life, come on up and get prayed for."
Yeah, they was fucking at our church.
It is fucking.
All the pastor's daughters was pregnant before 16.
Yes.
Because the church
Or had an abortion.
Yeah, they was fucking.
because the church doesn't address sex, but the church probably address sex.
Abstinence.
Yeah, they don't.
You don't have sex. You gonna be part of the kingdom of God until you're married. That's the
Everybody's
picture.
fucking.
And the whole youth.
They address it, they just say don't have it.
Yeah, well, that's what you're saying. They go too over dramatic with it.
Remember the first time?
Don't do it at all.
Remember the first time your dick got hard in church? How'd you deal with that?
Went to the bathroom. Got up like this.
Don't know it.
Cause them church friends, you can't hide no one of your church friends, nigga. Everybody know.
You gotta tuck under your cummerbund.
No, we didn't wear that.
I didn't have my shirt tucked in.
You just give your shit.
My shirt wasn't tucked in.
Ain't nobody gonna see my shit.
Who's they allowed?
My grandma would have plowed on me and had my shirt untucked in church.
We used to wear regular clothes. We used to wear regular clothes to church.
We could never do that.
See, our church,
We had to dress up, but I wasn't tucking my shirt.
We just like we went to school. Like we go same shit we wore at school. We were at church.
I had two girlfriends at church. I went with Cindy Coleman.
Yeah.
And
Nigga snaps like
I know, you know that was some good.
and I went with Morgan.
Oh yeah.
You went with Morgan too? You smacked Morgan? Oh, okay.
He smacked my bitch.
I'm 10, 11. I don't know no better. I got two girlfriends at church. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
Sonny, you wore a cummerbund to church every Sunday, bro? Every Sunday.
You were what? What is that?
That nigga was in the tap. He was in the tap dance ministry.
This motherfucker Sonny was a junior church.
I went to a very prestigious church, and I was like in the choir and shit.
But nobody wore a cummerbund.
What the fuck is a cummerbund?
It's the
That's that tuxedo little thing.
Yeah. Fluffy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, not fluffy. It's like just a big
big ass belt.
belt.
It's like
sometimes it got frizzies on it.
Frizzies. It was like an Intercontinental Championship.
That nigga dressed like.
That's what I think he got on.
That nigga dressed like Prince every Sunday. That nigga with the Purple Rain Gospel.
That nigga goddamn Usher with his ass out. Sit people down. All of my purple life.
Prince. That is fun.
Church was a mother.
Hey, church was fun though, man. Like we had to make it fun because we had to go.
Just to where our church was just a hood, so like being outside was another adventure because you seeing all the ghetto shit. You people was catching the Holy Ghost in this building right here. You go outside, bitch, something pussy right there.
You ever like with your church? You ever be late to church because there's a shooting outside?
Oh yeah,
like we
had the whole shit block.
right there on Adams. There used to always be a shooting on Adams and like Redondo right over there. And then so we would have to like go down the alley to get into church or go around back up to La Cienega because there's always some shit.
All the time, bro. Always.
Them gear gang niggas was always doing some shit over there.
Your mom was always watching TBN?
Hell yeah. Evidence. Do you need your evidence? Evidence. Evidence. Then it was like, what more can I say?
I do remember that shit.
Then you hear Fred Price's voice. Greater increasing faith ministry. Fred Price.
Fred Price was dope, but he was boring as a motherfucker.
Fred Price.
But he could teach his ass off.
The Lord tell you.
Who was that one white dude? It was this one white dude that used to be on the gospel channel who had this like clean fro. Like this motherfucker's fro used to never be off, and he's always sing on TBN. He's always sing right before Crenshaw Christian came on TV.
So I remember it was the couple.
White dude.
I remember the couple.
The couple. It was, what was their name?
Yeah,
they ran.
Yeah. What was their name?
They was from the south, right?
Yeah.
Well, TBN was actually in Orange County.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that couple was they had that heavy ass southern.
Jan was the wife's name.
Bob Ross. Yeah, they got in there. Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Have you seen the TVN?
Yeah, in Costa Mesa.
That motherfucker is
like the White House.
God.
Did y'all ever have a power team? Don't y'all remember on the
Power
team?
Nigga, Turbo,
tearing fucking phone books apart and shit. Oh yeah, I love them. The power team. Yeah.
That was a co-hustle, nigga.
They came to our church one time. Them motherfuckers was like, they tried to like bend this iron bar, and he couldn't bend it. Then he was like, "Let me pray to Jesus." And then the motherfucker bent the bar and shit. And he was like, I was a believer.
He was.
Nigga, I was 8 years old, nigga. I was like, what?
Scam, bro.
Oh, scam.
For me.
Hustle.
I don't do that.
That shit used to make me want to work out. All these, God can do that. All right, let me go.
That nigga used to rip yellow pages, man.
That had me think, okay, all right, God must be real.
You started fucking a lot of bitches after you served.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Come with me to the hotel.
The power. Did you
Hold
ever?
the pillars together, nigga?
Did you ever go to TBN and watch a taping?
No.
Yeah, me and my mom
I
went.
went to that Crystal Cathedral one time with my mom for like for Easter.
Yeah.
They had camels and shit.
Yeah,
It was like the Crystal Cathedral has like some kind of like Easter play or whatever, and them motherfuckers had like real ass camels and donkeys and shit. And Jesus had his shag like he do on the paintings and all that.
Benny Hinn was a motherfucker. He was the coldest scammer of them all.
He was.
You know which one Benny Hinn was?
That was
I meant the name. The name
knock out 20 motherfuckers with Lord.
Oh,
Everybody fall.
Everybody,
He's the one with his jacket.
that nigga doing the Dugans, nigga. He's just walking around.
wearing the jacket at people and shit.
Horrible. That shit is horrible. See, that's the problem with church right there. That shit right there. And there's people still in church that believe that shit is the power of God, dog. Like this nigga swinging his goddamn jacket, knocking the whole front row out.
Nigga, he's really putting a lot on that Men's Warehouse shit.
Like we was like 8 or 9. Like these motherfuckers is 50 believing that shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying,
we was like 8.
Still,
like
nigga.
I'm like, oh shit, he knocked the niggas out with the jacket.
Benny Hinn was a cold
About
motherfucker.
people who came up there and had shit, you know they didn't have shit. They were talking about they had this ailment. This nigga,
You sick every Sunday.
Because they beat you over the top, nigga. Just go with the normal shit, nigga. My crotch was itching. But God. Motherfucker was coming some old astronomical miracles, nigga.
What about the niggas in the backgrounds that always had the ad libs? Yeah, talk,
Yeah.
sir. Talk, sir.
Yes. Preacher.
We had the
Yes,
one
Lord.
that would just keep saying, praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him.
I remember nigga was in the back. That nigga was at the top. He was at the top watching Pastor McClinton. Nigga was a usher. That nigga was pointing at that nigga like this the whole time he was preaching. Nigga, I'm like, what is this nigga doing? Like, nigga, you feeling that shit? Nigga was like, nigga.
It was on shirt.
He said it was on shirt. I believe it. You went to McClendon Church, like the light skin McClendon.
When it was on Adams?
Church of the Harvest, yeah, nigga, when they had cold.
Was you there when was Tia and Tamara
Tia,
there?
yeah, nigga, I was trying to holler at Tia.
Yeah.
Could never get to her, nigga. Daddy was like, get in the car, we have to go. Who is these little niggas that you know, get the fuck away from my daughter?
They took the whole, like, our church used to be the big, our church had the biggest crowd on Adams, because they was right down the street from our church.
Yeah.
And then when that motherfucking Church of the Harvest opened up, nigga, we be going to church like, God damn, them women got
nigga, I'm walking in there and got a whole cast of Martin in front of me, nigga, walking in front of us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, is that Tommy Martin and Gina? All the niggas, they really hanging with that nigga Martin got his kids with his white devil. Like, this is crazy.
I went to McClendon's church. Remember that show, Preachers of LA?
Yeah.
He was on that. So for shits and giggles, I went to the different preachers' churches. And this nigga McClendon's.
So did you giggle while you was shitting?
This nigga had a whole. Hey Craig, this nigga talked for this before the message.
Yeah.
He talked for an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
On why he needed a private jet.
All day.
Yeah.
And the service was like 4 hours long, and we left early.
See, that's why we went from Baptist to Catholic.
Yeah.
I was because I hated going to church. I was always like dreading that shit. Well, our church wasn't fun. Martin went in that bitch. It wasn't no T and Timmer in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of dirty ass
Africans go to church. But Africans really be on the grassroots shit. They be at YMCA.
When we went from that, when we were in the church that was in the fucking, it was at a preschool. Like literally, like they set the shit up in the school or whatever.
Yeah.
We went from that to like this big church, St. Edward's, I think was the name of it. This big ass church, and then we went to Catholic. Here we. 45 minutes, I'm back at the house, nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
That's cool.
Shit boring as fuck. Shit is boring as shit, but 45 minutes, I'm back at the crib. Ain't nobody yelling from back. Hey, you talk your shit, Patty. No, ain't none of that bullshit. No. Sit your ass down, shut the fuck up, listen to this white man talk, and we gonna go home.
Well, you know, we can't.
And we gonna go home. That's all I want.
Don't be a little boy and get caught in Catholic church. It's not all good. You might get some sex you don't want.
I'm going to church. I'm going home. I'm not leaving my parents, my family side. I'll take the Catholics. I'm talking about Sunday. For what? For what? No. My pops wanted to go home just like I did. No. He wanted to go home just like I did. What are we gonna leave me? The longer I gotta stay here, the longer he gotta stay here. No. You ain't doing none of that extra shit. No. 45 minutes. I'm trying to get back to the crib. That's why. So once we went there, Pops wouldn't fuck with no other church. I found my place. We're home. Because he liked going to the Baptist church. There's a bunch of black people there. It was all the black people. So he liked that. Okay, this is cool, but
Pops like the show.
But it was too much. Like, damn, we're still here 2.5 hours. Why are we still? What else does he have to tell us?
You pay to get out of it.
Pops will be in the car hot on the way home.
You gotta pay to get out of church.
Exactly. So I say,
if that offering ain't looking right, you're not going to.
You ever been?
One more, nigga.
Yeah, you're not going.
There's at least one person with 500.
500.
Somebody got one with 500.
That shit used to have me like, come on.
told me you.
God lied. Nigga. God lied to your ass, Pastor.
Now, Brother Dozy, we know you had a good year, Brother Dozy.
Them is tires, nigga. What you
Yeah, man, I miss those days when it was just going to church.
Back in the day,
when I was young.
I'm not a kid anymore.
But some days I
wish I was a kid again.
Everybody say,
I remember way back when.
and everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the day.
When?
Back in the day.
Nigga Latifah.
I'm black,
Did y'all ever have like celebrities come drop into your church?
Of course. So at our church, you had Kurt Whalen, who was a world famous saxophone player.
Oh yeah, he is.
You had who else? Ricky Minor.
That's the nigga with the dreads.
He did. He worked with like Whitney Houston and all that.
Yeah. At our church, Big Red went to our church for a little bit right after the 5 Heartbeats.
Big Red.
and then I remember one time like for
that nigga was in the bathroom pocket checking.
and
come on
now.
We had when they was kids. Remember that group JS? They used to sing with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
They used to sing at our church when they was kids.
word.
And then I remember Play from a kid like after the house party. Play got saved at our church. Like, and everybody was happy. Like, oh, Play is for the kingdom of Jesus, and niggas was happy in the motherfucker. We was like, but he never came back to the church again.
He
never.
was in Carolinas.
Oh, this like 92.
No, I'm saying like he got in a bad car accident and they had to like
Play.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Who are you, nigga?
Cause it's like 91. This was like right around the time Class Act came out. This is like the Class Act year.
That's the real.
That nigga mad at me.
This nigga's a hip hop dancer story.
My church had the DeBarges, Elder Barge.
Elder DeBarges?
Yeah. Niggas, I got a story when niggas was at my house.
Did they ever sing?
At the house, yeah, L did. But
They used to be on Navarro in my grandma's backyard, high as a motherfucker. They used to smoke with my Uncle Raj. L sung at my grandmother's funeral.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, so one like
That's crazy.
it was one time when L and James was like coming down off a high or whatever, right? And they would come to stay with my grandma because everybody, you know, praises my grandma. She's just real holy person, you know what I'm saying? So they come and stay over here, trying to, you know, get God, you know, be at her feet, whatever. But they kind of like coming off a high, so it's my first time meeting them, or whatever. James got kind of stuck, but we were sitting having dinner, all on the couch, right? And nigga L was eating, and all of a sudden he just nodded out like, and we were all sitting here. I'm like 2019 at the time, like this. I looked at my grandma, like she said. I'm like, but the nigga nodded. He goes like this. He was eating.
Yeah. Did he pop up and sing "When It Feels Right"?
The food was right here.
I was Kraig. I'm gonna take that nigga back.
He nodded off one more time. The food was right here.
Not in the back, from the back.
All the above. One more nod. He out of here. Grandma, I'm finna lay this nigga down in the back. You know he tired.
As soon as he hit that 90-degree angle.
Wait till you open your mouth and put that boxing glove in your mouth. That nigga gonna black your tonsil with that.
Black your tonsil.
Okay. So you can't scream? Okay, Rocky and Bullwinkle over here. So right before he got to the food, he came to and just rose back up and went right back to eating the food.
So both of y'all came.
Oh man!
He put his pants up. We back to eat shit.
How that shit like a hangover?
You know what I'm saying?
I came at you came on the floor.
As soon as he came to, I let him know. I came to. Y'all niggas gay.
Pause like a motherfucker.
So we're gonna pass the Barters, the Browns too. Bobby Brown's his whole family been at my grandma's church. Who else? Muhammad.
All the 80s stars.
Muhammad Ali.
Crackheads.
Rosie
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali came to worship Jesus over there. Okay, what's up?
Rosie Greer came to my
Ali
shit.
came in to shake shit up. I'm sorry.
That nigga was in the pew. Listen.
Shout out to Ali, man.
He came to y'all church and prayed to Mecca.
I like his show. I like his style.
These jokes.
That's crazy to the motherfucker, man. You got that commercial queued up, bro?
Yeah.
Just play it a couple times back to back. The one I emailed you. Yep. Play about 6-7 times back to back. We're gonna end the show early. Okay. Yeah, the dopest thing I think about church was just the friends I made. I made lifetime friends.
Yeah, lifetime friends.
Yeah, I made lifetime friends.
You know the ones that work at the bar. I knew them from church.
Right.
Those my people since I was like 8.
Really?
Yeah, from church. Like I still like my main cast that I kicked it with. One of the people we gonna see this weekend up in Seattle. I met him when I was like 7 in church. You know what I mean? Still real close to this day. Like I'll never take back the people. You know, and the interactions that you had. Now the dogma can go, but you know we can figure that shit out. But
and luckily I didn't go to no evil ass churches. I went to like 2 really good churches with the best barbecue. Best barbecue, yeah.
Best fried chicken.
I didn't go to one of those money hungry, you know, motherfuckers super judging you. It was really like a normal set, like crowd of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that experience because later in life, when I got older and visited a few churches where you had to have your W-2.
Direct deposit.
Direct deposit. When I started playing the drums, you start going to other churches. You see that it's really real out there. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was that bad until after I got out there in other churches. Because our church, the pastor had good intentions by the people overall. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fault him for that. You know, he's taught us some bullshit, but you know he's doing his best.
You ready? All right, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. Check it out, man. Pew, pew, pew. Advertisement for the show in Seattle, Langston Hughes Theater. We're coming to you. With most of us flying out tomorrow. If you're in Seattle, tell us what's popping Friday. Sydney working on a hairline wig you can jump in the water with. You threw a whole turkey in a food fight. Seattle, Washington, February 26th. Craig Smith from All Deaf Digital's Roast Me. Corey Holcomb's 5150 and the Kraig Facts Podcast will be at the Langston Hughes Theater featuring Slink Johnson from Black Jesus, Rito Brown, and a host of special musical guests. Come get roasted. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. You don't see Kareem Abdul-Jesus? You don't see God? He looked like one of Julius Erving's partners. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. If she's not attracted to me, she's a homosexual.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
your narcissism showing.
No, it's not about narcissism. It's about her coming out and just living in her truth. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. I had a chance with Beyonce. She may not know it, but her and I was in California at the same time. At Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Anybody been to Roscoe's? It's the only place where you can eat like a slave for master's prices. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. Seattle, Washington, February 26th. Craig Smith from All Deaf Digital's Roast Me. Corey Holcomb's 5150 and the Kraig Facts Podcast will be at the Langston Hughes Theater featuring Slink Johnson from Black Jesus, Rito Brown, and a host of special musical guests. Come get roasted. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. Sydney working on a hairline wig you can jump in the water with. You threw a whole turkey in a food fight. Seattle, Washington, February 26th. Craig Smith from All Deaf Digital's Roast Me. Corey Holcomb's 5150 and the Kraig Facts Podcast will be at the Langston Hughes Theater featuring Slink Johnson from Black Jesus, Rito Brown, and a host of special musical guests. Come get roasted. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. You don't see Kareem Abdul-Jesus? You don't see God? He looked like one of Julius Erving's partners. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. If she's not attracted to me, she's a homosexual.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
your narcissism showing.
No, it's not about narcissism. It's about her coming out and just living in her truth. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com. I had a chance with Beyonce. She may not know it, but her and I was in California at the same time. At Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Anybody been to Roscoe's? It's the only place where you can eat like a slave for master's prices. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com.
I think we OD'd. Clear the air like some trees until we OD'd. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd. Clear clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody selling shit. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Miss, you say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floors. That lesbian sex shit ain't free. She gon' have to pay you, cause you got to pay me. And we keepin' this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my quarter, cause I'm never there sorta. Before me, it was a bunch of weird niggas around you hobby shop till I broke the boredom, karate chop. And I'm really not into violence, interpretate the silence as prizes. And I'm really more into vibing, you perpetrating Simons or Hymens. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. Hit that alarm 1,500 times a day trying to show you his car. And we both know he's proud of it. Go off a dance, some of that clam and watch him chowdery. Cause you could be with the miss, but without it, bitch. The with is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave, if she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I show her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Leave that where you from, shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk to his bitch, shut up and listen. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd. I think we OD'd, clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD'd.
Believe that. Grind it before I get it. Bring my niggas with me, ain't no limits to the ceiling. Out here touching digits. Hoes showing love, but please don't catch no feelings. Riding with that thumper while I'm thumbing through these millions. Hunting to feed my children. Lying in the jungle, all I do is fucking kill shit.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Keeping It Real with Mimi. I'm here doing show 147 here at Kraig Facts. Y'all know it's going down. If you ain't seen the show, you better tap in, check out Kraig Facts, because it's going down, baby. And you know I keep it real.
Man, it's your boy Mouthpiece, voice of Venice Beach, and you can catch me on Kraig Facts on Pharcyde TV, episode 178.
Fill that void and build a spaceship. And since all gold comes from an asteroid, this is the great bombardment of large men. I'm big, fresh, no guess, like I broom the room key. I know it, and stay around white like Coonsby. A poet in a glass, been a blast and spinning with center gas. About to doubt you and route to out you. But I have nothing to hide. Offered a prostitute a ride cause I was feeling obliged. What we have is a granddaughter too good for her grandfathers. Committed a manslaughter and murdered the hand-taught her. That bitch called life, that piss poor wife. Be here when everything is cool but gone when ain't shit right. Jumped in the pool with a cigarette and the stick won't light. Diamante. Check it out, man. Download that Chill Withers album, man. Chill. No, nigga, you need to chill. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen, even if it's negative. Just so you can figure it out. Y'all niggas are suckers, man. You probably got a hell of a dare card collection, don't you? Chill Withers. Chill Withers. Chill Withers.
Well, they almost got me for a 187. I whipped that nigga ass up in there. Punk motherfucker.
Why?
The fucking camera again, okay?
Why?
Really, Otto?
Well, why?
My God.
Why?
He's running around and looking for his
Can you turn the phone off?
He looking for his woman. He thinks she in my room. Man, she ain't up in here, man. Okay. She done slipped to her back with another room. He done, man, she ain't even jumped out the window.
Okay, but
she trying to get away from you. Don't you understand?
But you create the environment.
The nigga up there at that hater shit gonna step to me, man. You better get away from me, nigga. You come in firing range, niggas on.
You create the environment.
I got to go up there now. We're not going
for the
to
BS.
the shop, man.
I'm not going to shop either. I'm dropping you off. I got to go back to work.
I'm gonna buy that one from you, give you the cash. What are you doing, man? I'm going to
I know where you're going.
So why are you going this way?
What you mean?
Get that fucking camera off me like you some paparazzi or something, you motherfucker.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm driving. You could have walked. You could have walked. Ain't like you need it. Ain't like you need it.
You know, I got ready to. I stopped, man. I changed my mind. I ain't gonna even hurt you, man. I'm not gonna hurt you, man.
Stay focused on.
I'm up here doing a good deed, man. These motherfuckers. Wasn't nobody even coming up to the house or none of that shit. As soon as I get up to y'all, they just start popping up.
You ain't telling them to leave. You ain't keeping them out. It's very easy to keep them out. You don't open the door. That part.
Hey, I seen your thing the other day on. I like that. You walking? Kraig Facts. Kraig Facts.
Oh,
what's that? I like that.
Oh, it's a promo for the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, everybody. What's happening with them Kraig Facts? Check us out.
Yeah.
Skiing off that motherfucker. What's wrong with people, Otto?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Tell me, man, you done lost your motherfucker. Man, get out of my face, man. I got issues with his bitch. I said, nigga, fuck you and your bitch. Nigga, now what? As soon as he got firing ready, I applied just what he had coming. Sent that motherfucker in orbit.
So what did you do then? Put motion in.
I pinned him down and crushed him and twisted his wrist and arm and just held him down till he was limbo.
Did he cry uncle?
He was limbo. He was saying, please, I'll let me. I said, man, nigga, act like I'm gonna do this, right? Like I'm gonna hit him. I seen my fist going through his face like it wasn't nothing. But I didn't do it. I looked at him and said, man, I ain't gonna hurt you, man. I ain't gonna hurt you, man. Spirit told me don't hurt you, man.
Sydney working on a hairline wig you can jump in the water with. You threw a whole turkey in a food fight.
Seattle, Washington, February 26th. Craig Smith from All Deaf Digital's Roast Me, Corey Holcomb's 5150, and the Kraig Facts Podcast will be at the Langston Hughes Theater, featuring Slink Johnson from Black Jesus, Rito Brown, and a host of special musical guests. Come get roasted. Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com.
You don't see Kareem Abdul Jesus? What? You don't see God? He looked like one of Julius Erving's partners.
Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com.
If she's not attracted to me, she's a homosexual.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Your
only...
narcissism show.
No, it's not about narcissism. It's about her coming out and just living in her truth.
Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com.
I had a chance with Beyonce. She may not know it, but her and I was in California at the same time. At Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Anybody been to Roscoe's? It's the only place where you can eat like a slave for master's prices.
Purchase all tickets at thecraigsmith.com.
Kev on stage had a pregnancy scare. Them niggas, hey, we're back, aren't we?
Aren't we?
Yeah. Hey, man, we wrapping up the show early. We'll see y'all in Seattle. Everybody tell them where they can find you.
The Real Duncan Penny Hughes on Instagram. Y'all know what's out right now. Blade Brown. If you ain't got that, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go grab that on Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? That shit will be on all streaming platforms in the next week. You know what I'm saying? Visuals, all that shit. NerdGangClothing.com. You know what it is, man.
It's Autobots, man, on Instagram. Autobots on YouTube and Twitter. Tap in with me, man. Check out my IMDb, man. Start looking at some of my old content if you.
IMDb.
I get them likes up too, man. Just because it's short served, I mean, I ain't gonna like the fucking video. But like that shit, man. Let's go.
Good life. Good life.
That's my nigga, Brandon Brody. Fuck it.
Those yet?
Y'all made that nigga almost commit suicide one episode.
Hey, yo, Chet, Ibo Quinn. Hey! Yo, man, regular _DOZ, man. We gonna do our thing this fucking
Here we
weekend,
are.
man. Seattle, what you got for us, man? Hey, y'all know where to find me. I love everybody.
Yes, sir. Yeah, HotepBitch.com, IncenseandAshtrays.com, live music mixdowns. That's going on. I got my Black American music tree that's getting ready to come out. It's all done. It's just getting edited by the graphic designer, tracing all of our music back to the 1600s right here on this land. So yeah, get ready for that.
Yes, sir. I don't want not related at all.
They're brothers. They're happy and we're singing and we're color. Give me a high five.
I had to leave.
I'm gonna go hard. It's all good.
Seattle, we'll see y'all, man. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. That's been the show. Let's wrap this shit up.
All y'all niggas leaving today, huh?